Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Third Age Reforged. My name is Mighty Eskimo, and thank you for joining. Alright, so I have a nice 1v1 here. Alright, the two of both factions are Gondor and Cardolan. Alright, so without much more ado, we shall get into the battle comps. The army comps. Oh, why do I keep saying that? Oh well. Alright, so on this flank, leading the armies of Gondor is myself. We got some Athelian Rangers here. Got some Pineth Galen Cav, one unit on this side, some Gondor Spearmen. Alright, Gondor Archers, Ramus Echo Garrison with some Guards of Asciliath right behind, some Garrison Archers, and in the back I have some Peligrim Marines. Alright, got some Citadel Guard here, who look very nice with their capes and all. Got some Fountain Guard here, very elite phalanx unit. And with my general, I have the Nimlothian Honor Guard, a 2 HP, very, very hard to kill spear unit. Alright, so we have a nice phalanx there. And on this side we got more Gondor Spearmen, and 2 more units of Pineth Galen Cavalry. Alright, now on to my opponent, who is the last Thutheda Dana. The last Thutheda Dana. Not sure what language that is. It's not Spanish, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, he's commanding the Cardolan, and he has some Minas Tirith archers, some Greenwatch Garrison archers, and some Royal Court of House Thorondor. And his main line is consisting of Greenwatch Garrison Spearmen and Minas Tirith Swordsmen. Swordsmen and Spearmen. Surprised he didn't bring any Garrison Footmen, the Pikes. But we'll see what he does. Alright, then right over here we got some Dunedain Captains without the armor upgrade. And we have some Hearthguard of Emin Sul, where his general is at. Alright, so his army does look small, but Cardolan can bring lots of hidden units. So anyway, let's get this battle started. Alright, so to begin, he's sending over his Royal Court of House Thorondor forward. Trying to get at the archers, but then seeing my Pineth Galen Cavalry, he wisely decides to keep his into more of a reserve. As we see here, some Minotaur Roman Guardians have appeared out of hiding, and they're rushing back to join into the main front line, the main body of the Cardolan forces. Alright. So I have some my Pineth Galen Cavalry, who are going to attempt to flank around. Alright. Let's see, these guys doing anything? Yep, they are. Little troop maneuvering. The Greenwatch Garrison archers are being closely supported by the spearmen. So his archers are moving forward, his skirmish force. Alright. As well as I am. So it looks like Cardolan will get the first volley off. Or should. Well, I guess not. Looks like the Ramus Echo Garrison archers are. And we'll follow and see what devastation it caused. They won't do too much damage against the Minas Tirith archers, because they do have lots of armor. They do have a shield. And yeah, they're just slightly higher tier than the Ramus Echo Garrison archers. And also they are both of them are in spread out formation. I forgot what it was technically called. Staggered formation, that's probably what. But look at all the arrow fire coming in on. Oof. Man, it's raining. You can almost not tell the difference between the rain and the arrows. There's just that many arrows coming on in, which I think is great. Alright, so now let's head over to this flank, where I have one unit of Gondor Spearmen heading into a thiswardly direction. Now you may be thinking, why not just head around this way? Well, if you've seen my last video, you'll understand that I used the mouse trick. which is very wonderful. And the mouse trick really lets you know if there are any hidden peoples there. And he has found some... Oh, over here. I have found hidden peoples. More thieves. Some bandits. Very good at just surprising. So, the last Thuthidana, he definitely tried to go more ambush heavy, more ambush focused, which I applaud him for. He tried. So on this side, we have 2 units of bandits as well. Who, if I was probably just anyone else and I didn't know about the little mouse wheel trick, I would have just marched forward, and he would have won, or he would have been able to use his bandits with much greater efficacy. Alright, so let's head over to this side, where the Royal Court of House Rondor is charging forward. Thieves of Tharbad getting close up and personal with the Pineth Galen cavalry. Ooh, that nice. That be very nice. Very nice. Archer fire coming in. Alright, Thieves of Tharbad are close on by. All they have to do is charge in, and they might possibly break the Galen cavalry, who is running away, which is smart. But also another charge coming on in. Alright. So over here we have some of the Gondor infantry who have attempted to take on the Greenwatch Garrison spearmen and some bandits. Alright, Ramesek Garrison archers, or sorry, just the regular garrison, charging on forward, trying to support the Gondor spearmen. Guards of Osgiliath coming on closer. Alright. Charging on in. Let's see if they'll get any of the archers. And it looks like they do. Very nice charge by the Ramus Ekor garrison. Alright. The Minotaur Roman Guardians taking a position and are shooting. I believe it would be at one of these, but they were shooting down here. Oh, Pineth Galen cavalry coming on in, seeing that they are all by themselves and getting a nice charge on in there, but they can't stay for too long because these are pretty good halberd-like unit things. So I don't know what they're called. They look like halberds and stuff, and they're walking like it, so they probably do have a good benefit against Cav in a sustained fight. So the Gondor spearmen have killed most of these bandits, so it should clean up. And I am sending over a unit of Fountain Guard. I'll head on over to this side now. Alright, so the Fountain Guard is engaging the Thieves of Tharbad, who have AP, so they will do a lot better against the Fountain Guard. And the Fountain Guard's AP doesn't do much against Thieves of Tharbad AP, or because they have no armor. So not as effective there, but it will stop them from the Thieves of Tharbad from helping flanking the Ramus Ekor garrison and the Gondor spearmen. Alright. Probably zoom on in just a little bit. Alright, Guards of Osgiliath getting in the fray. Peligrim Marines, don't think they... not sure, but they're in melee now. Archers are now committed into melee. Lots. Oh, Dunedain captains have been committed. Looks like the he has some Guathlo trackers, another unit that can hide anywhere. Hearthguard of Amansul. Looks like they're firing into the backs of the Fountain Guard over here. Yep. Very good target for the Hearthguard. Ramus Ekor garrison, just ignoring them and heading straight for the trackers. Dunedain Rangers have appeared. Let's see where they're going to fire. Alright, so they're firing. They're taking on the Athelian Rangers, who are definitely not... Yeah, that body piercing and these very low armored, no shielded units, yeah, they definitely can pay the price. Ranger on Ranger battle is really brutal. Alright, so the Penthegalian cavalry going in for yet another charge. Does not look like the Dunedain Rangers are phased. In fact, they're reloading. Alright, but the Minotaur Roman Guardians looks like they're trying to get into position before the Gondor Spearmen and Fountain Guard can get close. Alright, looks like they got a couple of crossbow bolts in there. But the Gondor Spearmen do get in there before they can actually reload and fire yet again. Now the Fountain Guard's coming on in. Alright. Just go survey the battlefield one more time. Swordsmen coming up to the Gondor Archers. That will be very useful in shutting them down. So they are shooting over their heads, and they are trying to get after these Dunedain Rangers, who have been very effective in taking out other Rangers. Alright. Continuing on with a survey of the battlefield. Got some Citadel Guard going against the Greenwatch Garrison Spearmen, who will definitely lose this fight. This Gondor, the Citadel Guard is definitely way too good for them. And Latvian Honor Guard has been committed, engaging the swordsmen again. Alright, looks like some of the Dunedain captains are also here. 56 of them. The front line looks like they chewed through the Marines. Only a handful left. Alright. But it does look like the Ramus Ekror Garrison and the Fountain Guard are victorious on this side, and Gondor Spearmen. But that has allowed the Hearth Guard of Amon Sul just a clear shot into this giant blob. Does not look like they're going to fire. Oh, it looks like they are out of ammo. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Because they really needed it, because Minas Tirith swordsmen are now getting surrounded. Oh, actually I heard that. He said behind you. Oh, that was... I did not know that they could say that. That's really cool. Alright, more swordsmen taking on the Guards of Skiliath, who do not have their pikes down. Which is... it's because they're still technically marching. Oh, yes. I guess if you want their pikes down, they need to be actually engaged, or they need to stop marching. So always got to remember that when you're going to play with pikes. Alright, so it looks like the Dunedain captains have shifted their attention from this line, and they are taking on the Nimlothian Honor Guard. Looks like some routing in the background from the Ramus Ekror Garrison Archers. We're trying to take on the Guafaluo Trackers, but they did not work. And the Dunedain Rangers come in for a rear charge on the Nimlothian Honor Guard. I think it will take a little bit more than just simple Rangers to rout the great Nimlothian Honor Guard. Alright, Citadel Guard charging on in whenever they're ready. Alright, looks like some Gondor Spearmen are chasing some Greenwatch Garrison Archers. And the Fountain Guard taking heavy fire from the Trackers. Yeah, this is a good target for them, because the Fountain Guard are not whatsoever shielded, but they do have heavy armor, so that helps. We can zoom on just a little bit in. Alright, looks like the swordsmen have broken the archers. Alright. But there are still more archers over here who are firing into the backs of these Dunedain Rangers. And there goes the Gondorian general. How unfortunate. These Dunedain captains were taking the arrow fired into their backs. Ooh, how devastating. But on this side, let's check on the Hearth Guard. They're doing their best, but will be enough to take down the Fountain Guard. Oh, guy's gonna just impale him with a spear, and he did. The brutality. Nice. Alright, yeah, there's just way too many Gondorian troops on this flank. The Hearthguard won't be able to survive for much longer. Now I'll head over to this fight, where the Honor Guard is taking on the remains of the elite. Swordsmen are breaking. MS Garrison archers have, I believe, returned. Or are these the ones that are... Yep, they have run out of ammo. There were 2 units over here. Alright, so it looks like they're still firing. There aren't as many anymore, so it's not as effective. Alright. The trackers are still firing into these Fountain Guard. Almost point blank, it would seem. Yep, point blank. Ooh, getting some nice hits. Down to 55. Over here we have some more Gondor Spearmen trying to chase down these trackers. But they're really tired. There's another unit over there. Alright, we'll just times 2 speed now.
Good tidings.
And there goes the Cardinal General, who has fought very long and very hard, but in the end he has fallen. Knight captains are routing. Right, swordsmen are fighting now to the death and are now broken. Alright. So it would seem that the only units here are the Green Garrison archers and the trackers, so we'll just times 6 speed it. And we'll head on over. Alright. And that's it. GG. Alright, so very interesting tactics made by the last Thuthidana, or Thuthida de Dana. Very interesting use of the bandits and the thieves of Tharbad. Maybe if he didn't rely so heavily on them, as in not as many troops of them, and make it so obvious that his army was at least somewhat hiding, it would have been better. But also, it was a good plan, and it would have worked. But it's a plan that needs tweaking, and I'm sure that's a plan with almost every build. But I really enjoyed that he tried something outside the box, and tried to use the amount that Cardinal had of hiding troops, and tried to use it to their advantage. And anyway, very good play. I enjoyed it, and so we have the kills. There's 185 for the Honor Guard, 134 for the Garrison Archers, 137 for the Rangers, even though they got chewed up by the other Rangers. Gondor Spearmen got 167, 122. Echo Garrison got 104 and 32. Fountain Guard got 233. Citadel Guard getting just shy of 200. Terribly sorry, with 199. Penrith Galen Cavalry getting 243. Alright. So guys, if you want to have your video on here, you can send it to me. I would be grateful and honored to look at your battle replay and share it with the rest of the world. Alright, but that is it for this battle replay, and I'll see you guys next time.